Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to my channel. I'm Mystic Genie. This reading is for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're welcome here, but remember the roles could be reversed. This reading is being recorded at the latter part of October, just after the Scorpio eclipse and just before the Taurus lunar eclipse. Regardless of the date, if you were guided here, you were meant to hear something at this point in time. Please only take what resonates. Don't try to force anything. You'll feel it in your spirit if this message is for you. Also, this is a collective general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, check your other placements. You may resonate with them more, find other useful information. If you like a more personal reading with Spirit and I, you can find my information in the description box below. This is a new channel. If you like it, please subscribe. It's 100% free. And for those of you who already have, thank you so much for your support. And I also want to take the time to thank you for all you that have sent a donation. It's very kind of you. If you want to be notified when I upload a new video, hit that little bell notification. Your likes, shares, and comments are much appreciated and highly encouraged. Would love to hear from you. At least say hello. Also, I think it'd be nice in this community of Let's Do Life to share with other Scorpions and let each other know how the energies are affecting each other and support each other. So without further ado, Scorpio, let's do life. November's full moon is a total lunar eclipse, and it's going to happen on November 8th. If you don't want this information, you could fast forward, but I don't know. I'm not telling you what to do, but even though I'm not an astrologist, I like to know and be aware of the energies that are surrounding me. And I took the time, like I said, I'm not an astrologer. I took the time to do a little research and find out a little bit about what you can expect, Scorpio. So overall, November 2022 frost moon is also called the beaver moon. It's special since it's also a total lunar eclipse. The November beaver moon will be in Taurus. The moon is considered a reflection of our hearts and emotions, while the sun represents power, how we enter the world, in the core of our being. When the sun and moon pull in opposite direction, the tension opens our ability to be and feel more than at other times. The spiritual meaning of the beaver moon, being an eclipse, signifies the collective soul karma and soul destiny, as noted by the points in the sky where the sun and the moon paths cross. The soul karma, or south node, is where we learn our karmic lessons, and the soul destiny, or north node, is where we are becoming. So, what should we be mindful of going into the beaver moon in 2022? For one, anticipate the possibility of butting heads with others. The beaver moon settles at its fullest point in Taurus, bringing with it powerful, determined energy, but with the potential for fallouts between those of us with already strong personalities. Taurus is known to be tough and grounded, a bit stubborn. That personality rubs off, so to speak, on the full moon this month. Coupled with the steadfast power of Taurus, this beaver moon should leave us all feeling strengthened. However, we should be careful that the strength of will doesn't leave us inflexible. Taurian energy can be powerful but headstrong, and even though ice can be stronger than water, it can also be brittle. Overall, during this beaver moon, we're learning to let go of drama, power plays, and being overly materialistic. We're moving toward appreciating basic values, being calm, and feeling safe and secure. Simple pleasures and simple comforts take on elevated meaning. So set your intentions for what we really want to achieve. This beaver moon is also a total lunar eclipse, giving us a 6-month time frame for manifestation for any intentions we set during this ecliptic cycle. Since this beaver moon is a full moon total lunar eclipse in Taurus at 16 degrees, the fixed signs, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and you, Scorpio, will be most influenced by the lunation. Scorpio, you are due for an unpredictable yet fated change during this eclipse. In astrology, full moons signify the end of a cycle. During the frost moon, it might be best for the fixed signs to reflect on the last 6 months to see what comes to light at the end of the cycle. Usually, fixed signs do not like chaotic change, but this lunation may encourage them to get out of their comfort zone. The fixed signs should remember that greater stability and security are on the other side of uncertainty. What you personally, Scorpio, should expect for your feelings to be intense, and you could find yourself depending on other people for support. Your important relationships, both personal and business, could be more emotional than usual, or something with your mother may come up over the next several weeks. Not to worry, move forward and be independent. It's time to strike out on your own now so you can find happiness and security. That's what I have for you. And if you haven't had the opportunity to check out the new moon in Scorpio, the full moon in Aries, the 10-10 portal, the solar eclipse in Scorpio, all those energies are affecting you, Scorpio, at this time too. It may help you to understand things a little bit more. And this is a very powerful time for you. These energies are a gift from God to help us move along on our life's journey and with our life's purpose. So in this reading here, we're going to pull a message from Spirit from the shadows and light, like the moon and the sun, the eclipse here, a message from Spirit. We are going to get an overall energy from the Lenormand deck. And we're going to do a Celtic cross on yourself from the Light Seers Tarot, and as always, we will clarify. So let's begin. Let's do life, Scorpio. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, angels of light, beloved ancestors, and archangels. For the sign of Scorpio, what can they expect during this powerful, energetic time? What do they need to see? What do they need to know? I just saw the moon on the cut. For their highest and greatest good. And the key. Doors opening. What do they need to see? What do they need to know for their highest and greatest good? I'm on the Scorpio cusp myself. The sign of Scorpio. This is 29. This is like the Nine of Pentacles. It's the wealthy woman, but remember, gender is fluid in tarot, so I don't have to keep saying that. This is like independence, like I just was explaining to you with this energy, how it's going to affect you. It's about becoming independent, but it's also about knowing your value. It's like the Nine of Pentacles. You know, knowing that you're okay here on your own. Stability. And we have the dog, which is loyalty. Like I was just explaining, you know, you might want to get support from others at this time. You may be seeking support from others. This Nine of Pentacles is also the minor arcana for the Empress, which is also the motherly figure. So something with your mother may arise at this time. And if your mother has passed on like my mother has, could be something, you know, from deep down inside you with your inner child, with your mother. Message for Scorpio at this time, Spirit, for their highest and greatest good and guidance. The sign of Scorpio. What do they need to see? What do they need to know for their highest and greatest good, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Sign of Scorpio. Autumn is my last chance. Please don't lose hope. The number 6, if that means anything to you. I also want to say happy birthday, Scorpio. It's your birthday month, so very powerful energy and birthdays. A lot can happen on our birthday time. It's a time of self-reflection, too. On the cut, we have the Three of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. Stability again. Strongest energy surrounding our Scorpios at this time. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. The Ten of Pentacles again. So it might be that. I want to, real quick here, read about this here. Autumn. My last chance for hope. And we are right now in the autumn season, so that's what this time is here. See if I can get this to stand up here. Okay. Please don't lose hope is the message. Lost and lonely, this fragile little being has the apple of life and wisdom. She has hope, although it is fading fast. This lovely little fairy is all buttoned up against the cold, and the bleak autumn landscape offers no warmth or comfort. But in her hand she holds the source of hope and life itself, a bright red apple. With this apple she can sustain herself till the frost-bound landscape thaws. She can save the seeds from her feast and plant them in the warming ground so she need never go hungry again. And the rewards of this act will continue far into the future, far beyond her lifetime. Like that Ten of Pentacles, leaving behind legacies. She is holding the source of hope, but is almost afraid to bite into it. It seems she is saving it for a rainy day, or for when she has no other choice. Soon she will realize what she has herself. Soon she will realize what she has herself and turn to it for sustenance and comfort. And winter will then be through. It cannot end till she takes a bite from the apple she holds. When autumn speaks, she says, I keep waiting for help, for hope to come, but all about me is cold. I cannot find what I am looking for, and, indeed, I can barely remember what it is I was in search of before I got lost. I am cold and alone, and no one is with me. But I know I have this apple, and that when I truly need it, I will eat it, and then all will be well. Remember, this is independence. Maybe some of you are feeling alone. And, you know, the dog here is man's best friend. It's, you know, most people keep dogs around for comfort, to comfort loneliness. I mean, you even see people that live on the street with a dog. And I hear a lot of people say, like, oh, they can't even take care of themselves. Why do they have a dog? It's because it's comforting. Even if you feel you don't have no one or nothing, the dog gives that security because they're loyal and bring comfort. This message for you, Scorpio, is time to stop relying on others for that comfort, warmth, and sustenance that only true self-love can bring. Waiting for others to give you what you need will be a long and lonely, bone-chilling wait at this time. So look at what you already have. Turn to it and feast on it. Learn to love and appreciate the apple in your hands and save the seeds of self-love and plant them. From this one remaining magical apple comes the gift of wisdom, comes self-love, comes abundance, and comes the knowledge that you are a person who deserves to care for and love your own self. Once you take just one big bite of the juicy apple, you will be committing to helping yourself, and then you will be free of the need for approval, shelter, and rescue. There is only one true rescue, and it comes with the miracle of self-life. Go ahead, eat the apple. Beautiful. This is going to be a powerful message. Look at how everything is coming together here with the Nine of Pentacles. That's independence, being on your own, the comfort that you're looking for from someone else or through something else. Doesn't have to be a person. It could be anything. Strongest energy surrounding our Scorpios right now. Take advantage of this powerful time, Scorpio. It's a gift from the universe to you. Thank you, Spirit. Strongest energy surrounding Scorpio. There it is. The Empress. Growth. This is prosperity, abundance. You know, she's confident. She's self-maintained. She's fertile. Growth. And see the moon there too? Look at that. And it's like the sun is there too. The Empress. Crossing energies. The High Priestess. And going within. Recent past. Page of Cups. Could be a love offer here. Distant past. King of Cups. Surrounded by love here. Challenge. Cards are flying out. The sun. Remember, we saw the moon on the cut, and we got shadows and light. This is eclipse time. Immediate future. Page of Pentacles, offer of a solid new beginning. How is Scorpio feeling? Two of Swords. A little stressed out, undecisive. Trying to make a decision, blindfolded. Hopes. Five of Wands. There could be other people being involved, competition. It could be just, you know, community, other people. Fears. The Hierophant. There's your loyalty, stability, contracts, soul bonds, commitment, traditional marriage, contracts. Maybe for some of you, you're feeling like you're going to be single forever. The outcome, the Emperor. Now we have the Empress. Starting off your reading with strongest energy, and the outcome is the Emperor, who takes control, makes a plan, executes. What you don't see coming, Three of Cups. There's some celebration here and getting together with others. The Ace of Pentacles. In the immediate future, you had the offer here. Here is the seed, the universe handing you. This is actually manifesting. To plant the first seed to get to your Ten of Pentacles. And the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Intuition, the Queen of following your heart. Let's clarify. Beautiful reading, Scorpio. I have to say so far. Let's dig in here. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, angels of light, beloved ancestors and archangels, for the sign of Scorpio at this powerful time, can you please clarify with perfect clarity, for their highest good and greatest understanding here and guidance, why is the Empress here in their strongest energy? Strength. The Lovers. For some of you, this is a decision about giving someone else another chance. And you need a lot of strength here because you're not sure about the growth or how fulfilling this will be, or how fertile, if you plant the seed with this person, how fertile, how much growth will come of it. Will it grow to something bigger and abundant? And for others, I'm feeling here that, you're trying to get the strength to make this decision about something that's dear in your heart here, that you really want to grow. Why the High Priestess, Spirit? It's the crossing energy. We have death. This is you, Scorpio, too. This is your energy here. Death and rebirth. Something needs to end and start again. And it's crossing energy here because it's something that you feel you want to grow, but, you have to, maybe you're looking for something from the outside is what this message seems to be going. And really, Spirit is trying to say something in you that needs to be transformed in order to have this new beginning. Page of Cups in the recent past. The Hangman. Something here. Something about something that you really, truly, you love. And you see here, see that pig flying in the background here? You think, oh, maybe when pigs fly, this will happen. That's why, please don't lose hope. You've been hanging there for a while, wondering if this is going to happen, this offer, or will you ever have it? Maybe when pigs fly. King of Cups in the distant past. The Empress again. So in the distant past, the Knight of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles equal give and take. So what I'm feeling here, and if this doesn't resonate with you, Scorpio, then it's not your reading. But what I'm feeling strongly here is that in the past, everything was growing. There was a lot of love. You got this love offer. You accepted it. There was equal give and take. Everything was growing. Everything was flourishing. But then the Sun became a challenge. Why the Sun, the challenge? The Hangman, you started seeing clearly about something. You're looking at everything from every perspective. And you weren't seeing clearly because the Sun is the challenge. Yeah, here we go. Seven of Swords. Something felt off. Something felt like you were being deceived. Or maybe you felt like you were deceiving yourself about something. And you weren't really seeing clearly about something here. Tell us more about the Seven of Swords, Spirit. Tell us more about the Seven of Swords. The Knight of Wands. So what I'm feeling here is that there was a love offer. Everything was going beautiful. Everything was going great. Everything was, equal give and take. You thought everything was smooth and everything was growing very nicely. And something made you feel like something wasn't right, and it was because of this Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands energy is somebody who's not very stable, secure, kind of in and out. A lot of fun, a lot of passion, and you can have a lot of love there, but a lot of passion and excitement and chemistry, but something didn't feel right. Like something made you question, like, is there stability here? Is there long-term potential and growth here? Maybe they started to do things that were a little shady or a little sketchy that you thought, I don't know here. Something made you feel not so secure anymore. Immediate future, we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands, which is the finish line. You know, that's when everybody's happy and content and in peace and in harmony and stable and getting along and happy family, happy home. And this Page of Pentacles is an offer here in the immediate future. What more do you want to say about this, Spirit? There's something more Spirit wants to say. I feel it. Divine timing, destiny, the Wheel of Fortune. The Tower. Yes, the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower are something that's going to come suddenly, out of nowhere. Maybe when you take the bite of that apple and realize that you are everything already. You are everything with the Empress here. And like I said before with the explanation that I gave with the dog, you know, sometimes we need someone else there or others there in order to feel secure. But Spirit is saying you have everything you need already. You don't need anybody for your security. You are secure. That's the first energy that Spirit gave me here. And I felt it strongly. And Spirit is trying to say that when you realize this, and you're going to have this realization, this sunshine moment of clarity here, that you have the key. Remember we saw the key? You have the key here to this finish line. Because what, like I was saying, you know, you have the dog there because you think that the dog is giving you comfort, but really it's you loving the dog that makes you feel good, not the dog loving you. And if you love yourself and how you love yourself, you could comfort yourself and love yourself, because how we love ourselves is how we're asking to be loved. Why the Two of Swords here and how Scorpio's feeling? Ace of Cups. There's love again. You're very undecisive about something with love. The Magician. You feel this is for some of you like somebody was kind of like tricking you with this love. Like you're not sure. You're not sure if they really do truly love. And for some reason you need to know this. Like you need to be clear that they love you, because otherwise you don't feel stable. Five of Wands and the hopes. The biggest message here is love yourself and know that you are everything on your own, and everything else is a bonus. Ten of Pentacles. It's everything you could ever hope for, wish for: health, wealth, happiness, leaving behind legacies, like your oracle cards said there. Look at this. The Ace of Swords, clarity. That's what you're looking for, clarity here, but you're looking for clarity from others and spirits. Here, the crossing energy was, it's within you. You have this clarity. I'm knocking everything over here. It's the Sword of the Truth. Judgment, making this decision that's got you here. And this Two of Swords. See how the crows are there? Like you're waiting for somebody else to set you free. The birds are coming there to pull all those ties off of her. And Spirit is saying you can move forward here with determination and victory, and make this decision here with perfect clarity about what your life destiny is here. You don't need others. The Hierophant and the Fears. The Four of Swords. You're hoping and praying for this. Bite the apple. Six of Swords. It's peace and harmony. And the King of Pentacles. That's the masculine energy in a marriage and a stable relationship. Loyalty. The King of Pentacles is loyal, is committed, is dependable. Maybe what I'm feeling here, remember how I said in the beginning, the Spirit put this in my, whatever I say, the Spirit is putting this in my spirit to speak it. When I said about how, this is a time where the energy makes us think about our mother, and, the Empress is the motherly energy, and you have the Empress twice here. And I said sometimes, even if your mother has nothing to do with the situation, it could be a childhood wound here, like maybe you don't have that security in love and you're always questioning, am I loved? Am I accepted? But Spirit's trying to say to you, you're in control of that. That's what I'm really feeling strong here. The Emperor, look at this, exactly. 10 of Pentacles. Your destiny. You're happily ever after. You're in control of it. You're good. You're good, Scorpio. Look at that. It's the Two of Swords again, how you're feeling right now. But you see here, the swords aren't crossed anymore. It's your choice. Bite the apple. Set yourself free. Take charge. Take action. You may want love from others, but you don't need it. It's an illusion. 7 of Cups. We need to know, like, we're surrounded by all different options and choices, and, maybe someone made you feel like an option, and, because of that, if this Knight of Wands here, maybe because of that, you feel like you're unloved, and you're the Magician. You have everything you need, Spirit is saying here, and there's many options here. It's you that has to take action. 4 Pentacles for your stability. Follow your intuition. Death and rebirth. Your energy came out again. Something needs to transform here. What I'm feeling here is you need to take the bite of that apple, and that's understanding your worth, understanding that you may want love from others there, but you don't need it, because love yourself first. God loves you, first of all. Love yourself first. And when you love yourself, you'll attract the love that you're looking for from the outside. Because look what's at the bottom of the deck. The King of Cups. The 6 of Pentacles. Equal. Love, back and forth, balance. The Knight of Cups. Love offer. All these cups. You got King of Cups, Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. Love is surrounding you, but something is keeping you in your head, like you question love. And it might be from a childhood wound, that it makes you question your self-worth. And you're constantly looking for signs of, does somebody love me? Is this going to last forever? I don't feel it. Because, the King of Cups here, the King of Cups has a lot of love, but usually doesn't talk about it or show it. What I mean by that, let me give you an example, is some people could be real lovey-dovey and very affectionate and really not have any love in their heart. And others could have so much love in their heart and they're just not affectionate. And it could be something to do, this could even be you, Scorpio. And it could be something to do with your mother, that childhood wound. Maybe your mother wasn't the type of person who, gave kisses all the time and hugs and told you that she loved you. But that didn't mean that she didn't love you. It's just, others, everybody shows love how they were taught to love. And Spirit is telling you, practice love on yourself first. And as you love yourself how you want to be loved, you will be loved. Take the bite of the apple, Scorpio. That's what I have for you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Scorpio, for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If this resonates, I would love to hear about it. Hit the like button. Let me know if it resonates, if you don't feel like discussing it. Also, for those of you who have already subscribed, and also those who have given a donation, that's so nice of you. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support. But I want you to know I do this from my heart. I really do. It's my passion. I have a full-time job. I don't, rely on anything from my tarot. This is something that is a gift from Spirit to me. And I never thought in a million years I'd be doing this. But, that's our life's journey. In any case, I leave you with a word from my heart and soul. When you wake up in the morning, Scorpio, wake up with the attitude of gratitude. Thank God that your heart is beating, your lungs are breathing, and the sun is rising. No, the sun is rising. That in this crazy world, we should put on the full armor of God, the helmet of salvation, the breastplate of righteousness, your shield of faith, the sword of the word, and shod your feet in truth and peace. Ask God to have your angels lead you down the path of least resistance to all your heart's desires, and know that God wants for each and every one of us a super abundant life, far greater than anything we could ever think of, imagine, or dream about. Know, Scorpio, that each morning when you wake up, God and the angels are saying to you, you're not alone, we're with you. Let's do life. God bless you, Scorpio. Take the bite of that apple. You've got the power. God bless you. Till next time. Ciao.